All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
As you can see, those that I posted something previously, and nobody want to talk concerning it. As I speak to you now, the Fulani people have invaded Akwaguma. They look at the people clustering roads, shooting everybody in their houses, and they all ran out from their place.
Why is it that any place we have the deposit of gold, iron ore, lithium, different kind of natural resources, including gas, you will see banditry there, you will see terrorism there, all kind of things will be going on there. You know, there are a lot of puzzles to us. The reason why we have insecurity in Imo State. When you are hearing about insecurity in the southeast, Imo State contains 80% of them. Now, in Imo State, you have been hearing about what was going on in Onlo, in Agua. There are so many places now that is under siege. Let me put it in this term. They are at war. All right? But in a normal sense, you wouldn't believe that these people are at war, because every day, 25 trailers will move from that community, loading natural gas, loading crude oil, moving out of it. I know that there is a pipe from that community to River State where they are exploring oil, okay? But I want you to take a listen to what is going on in this community. Take a listen.
As you can see, those that I posted something previously, and nobody want to talk concerning it. As I speak to you now, the Fulani people have invaded Akwaguma. They look at the people clustering roads, shooting everybody in their houses, and they all ran out from their place. So people who are asking chorus question that you want to know how the person was directed or how the person get somebody, come back home. If you can listen, bullet is still releasing. They are still releasing gun. All about my people have gone out, and you are there asking until the people will die and die 1 or 2, 3. Then you will now stop to bring the government to not talk in the group. As the bona fide citizen of Agba, no good person will talk to tell us the truth or to make sure that the people of Agba are saved. Then Apple's doing something. Then look at, people are dying. Look at, no victim yet. Apple's doing only kidnap from only release here. Then Apple's doing here instead of to take action. Look at, no, go, people should go ahead. Ndeka time right here. Ndeka time aso yibo. Agba no maso yibo. Sumano yibo. No maso yibo.
Now, the casualties, the people they shot, is not what I can post on Facebook or on YouTube, because it will violate the YouTube community guidelines, and I think Facebook will also, block it. I don't know about TikTok, but what I'm trying to say is that if you see the people they shot when this incident happened, it's not what I can post here. Now, what is going on in this community is that they initiated, I don't know whether it was a political plan, fight or war, where the clans, they started fighting for rulership, for leadership, for the clan in the community. And while they were fighting that, the military came and the military started, shooting, trying to intervene, killing people. This is a story I was told on the live session I had with them yesterday. And they told me that while this thing was going on, all their bushes, they have the largest palm oil plantation in Nigeria, this place. Now, they told me that all their bushes, while all this thing is going on, the Fulani people came and they sieged in all their bushes. Both the part they are mining crude oil, they have about 25 oil wells in their community. Nobody can even go to that side. Every place, they are killing people here and there. This is so unfortunate, but people fail to realize, the truth. Who is sponsoring all this terrorism? Who? Nothing but the terrorists themselves. When I mean the terrorists themselves, I'm talking about the terrorists in government officials. There are so many terrorists in government officials. You are not hearing it from me from the first time. Governor Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State told us that Tinubu's Minister of State Defense, Tinubu Minister of Defense State, is a part of the banditry that is going on. Governor Andeya of Benue State told us last month here that the investigation they carried out, that House of Rep members and senators are part of the people who are sponsoring the killing in Benue State. But in what is it called? In Imo State, who is doing that? That is the question. Who is doing that? Who is responsible? Why is it that people who are carrying out natural gas mining, nobody is touching them? But the villagers, none of them have, the courage to remain in their ancestral home now. All of them want to leave. Have they discovered gold in that community? Have they discovered lithium, iron ore? Or there is something special about this community. They keep on mining the natural gas. The cubic of natural gas in that community, in fact, can sustain Nigeria in the next 500 years. People don't know about this. The crude oil in that community, they are still drilling it, exploring it. But the real people are dying. How can you put this in a context? How can people understand what is actually going on? You see, when I heard that, that was yesterday, I finished reading is it 16 pages? Yes, I'll be 26 pages of the proscription of PDP and APC by the Canadian court as terrorist organizations. I was not surprised. I was not surprised at all. Because if they tell you what Nigerian politicians are doing, and these people are the funders of the APC and PDPs, importing terrorists into the country, doing all sort of things, they don't care. They don't care about you. No politician cares about you. These people are just after either money or power. They're after money or power. They want to control the media. They want to control the narrative. They want to control what people hear. They control the mainstream media in Nigeria not to report what is going on in these areas. They control the mainstream media. You understand? And that is why I am saying that the coming of social media, the importance of social media cannot overemphasize. We have to use our voices through social media. You have to speak out. You have to tell your stories. You have to talk about what is going on. It is unfortunate, man.
The cassava, I will send you some of the videos. They destroyed their cassava, their farmland, everything. Now they want to do meeting to know how they will organize the vigilante group so they can fight those Fulani. But now nobody is doing anything. No news, no media, nothing. People are dying every day in Agbas. I'm talking to you. No media. People are dying. Those Fulani are working with AK-47. They are working with AK-47. For my village, we have oil, crude oil. We have 25 oil. I will send you everything. I will send you proof. We have 25 oil wells. Let's say for the whole of East, apart from River State and Delta, we are the first. My village, Aba, is the first place they discover crude oil. They discovered this crude oil when I was 5 years old. Till tomorrow, they are still mining the crude oil every day on daily basis. 25 tankers. 25 tankers will move in the morning, move in the night, move in the afternoon. Every blessed day, they have ring 1, ring 2, ring 3, ring 4, ring 5 in Agbas. I'm talking to you now.
Why all this claim of insecurity is going on?
Yes,
they are taking resources.
You can purchase me. All these things. Agba is well blessed.
I am enjoying your story because I just want to know the genesis of this thing. Okay, I am tired of. I really want to hear from people who owns the community where these insecurities are happening. So that is my point. That is why I'm reaching out to people from this particular Agua town. The other day, we spoke with someone from Mondo who told us the nature of the insecurity there. So today now, we are speaking, with someone from Agua. Because based on Amnesty report, Agua, that place is a major place where people are running scatter. So I am shocked to hear that IPOB has nothing to do with what is going on there.
IPOB ESN has no hand in Agba. It's a court. This thing is just like a court fight. Because those boys now, they came back to retaliate what the other people did to them. So they came back and take over the kingship. They killed the king. So this is no matter of IPOB. Anybody that tell you that it's IPOB that the one killing for in Agba or ESN, it's a typical lie. Nothing like IPOB. I'm from Agba. This is my community. I know everything. Even when the thing is happening, I was there because I travel.
still living it today. But you don't know what tomorrow brings. Still in this crazy world, people down in life every day. You read about it in the news, but you don't believe it. You only know about it, and then man in the lamp black gold comes on your door. Cause first next meeting, I swear I'm
Let's dive into the discussion about the insecurity in most states. Let's go.
Okay, Mr. Okocha, my name is Mr. Onyeka. I'm from Imo State, Agwa, Ugutatu local government. Before called the Ohajebe, my local government.
Okay.
So what happened to Agba? Well, it started 2000 and it started, let's say, for a long time, because that one died, I think 2021 October. I don't know if you heard about it. Who the one? He's a big king, one of the big king in Agba. So this king now, those bad boys that were terrorizing Agba, those bad boys, that kingship supposed to be from their own family. So that king doesn't go out of that family, but the king that died went and bought that king. So and those boys, they were so angry. They were so angry to the extent they were even against the king. So that king too have his own boys too. So those his own boys, they were fighting with the other people too. So later the king now pursue those people out of the village. So those people now travel out. They went out of the village. So they for a long time. Later, this when we heard that the prison, they were breaking prison, Imo State prison and all that. So the next thing, we heard that those boys, they are in Olo, some are in this thing, Izombe. They were operating through Olo and Izombe. So later, when they finished from Olo, they went to Izombe. From Izombe, they now send all of them away. So those people, they now come back to our village. They were now operating in our village. So they went and killed that king. So after they killed the king, problem now starts. They were
Why did they kill that king? Why do they kill that king?
They killed that king because of they said that throne belongs to them, and that throne shouldn't go out of their own this thing family. So the king bought it. So because of that issue, they have a serious problem with the king. So their own community, they do not agree with anything the king is saying. So because of this issue, the thing now caused serious problem. See, the thing is just like a court, let's say it's just like a court fight between the two groups now. So the king has his own boys, then those boys own. So they power the king boys. So they were fighting. I was in the village when the whole thing happened. So the thing now, when army and police, if they come, they will start shooting innocent people. And those boys, they don't want to kill any army people, because they say if they kill one army man now, maybe those army men now will just come to the village and scatter everywhere. So that is what they are avoiding. They don't want to kill anything, army and police. But they
so
were just...
you mean in Agua, from
Yes.
Amnesty report, that this is what caused the killing, and soldiers started coming like they want to intervene, and they started killing people.
Yes, they started killing innocent people.
So why were they blaming it, or why are they blaming it on IPOB?
It's not IPOB. This thing is just like a court case, two court group fighting themselves. So at the end of the day, the other people that the king throw out, they power the king and the people. But the king is already there. They buried him, I think, 7 months ago. He's a well-known king in the Imo State. So
are we still having a problem with your network? I am enjoying your story because I just want to know the genesis of this thing. Okay, you know, I am tired of I really want to hear from people who owns the community where these insecurities are happening. So that is my point. That is why I'm reaching out to people from this particular Agua town. The other day, we spoke with someone from Mondo who told us the nature of the insecurity there. So today now, we are speaking, with someone from Agua, because based on Amnesty report, Agua, that place is a major place where people are running helter-skelter. So I am shocked to hear that IPOB has no hand, has nothing to do with what is going on there.
IPOB ESN has no hand in Agba. It's a court. This thing is just like a court fight, because those boys now, they came back to retaliate what the other people did to them. So they came back and take over the kingship. They killed the king. So this is no matter of IPOB. Anybody that tell you that it's IPOB that the one killing for in Agba or ESN, it's a typical lie. Nothing like IPOB. I'm from Agba. This is my community. I know everything. Even when the thing is happening, I was there because I travel. So when all this thing started, later those boys now, they organize themselves. The only thing, they were fishing out bad people. As soon as they powered other people, that they are the other court group. So they were fishing out. They went and they started fishing out any people that are doing bad thing in the village. They started fishing out those people, then they will teach those people a lesson. So at the end of the day, and those people too, they were still fighting for Agba, because Fulani people, because in Agba we have a very big forest, because we are one of the people. I don't know if you heard of Adapam.
Adapam, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you can Google it. Adapam in Agba, in Ohaji, Ebema local government. We have one of the biggest oil palm fruits in the village. And for my village, we have oil, crude oil. We have 25 oil. I will send you everything. I will send you proof. We have 25 oil wells. Let's say for the whole of East, apart from River State and Delta, my village, Agba, is the first place they discover crude oil. They discovered this crude oil when I was 5 years old. Till tomorrow, they are still mining the crude oil every day on daily basis. 25 tankers will move in the morning, move in the night, move in the afternoon, every blessed day. They have ring 1, ring 2, ring 3, ring 4, ring 5 in Agbas. I'm talking to you now.
Why all this claim of insecurity is going on?
Yes,
they are taking resources.
You can check me. All these things. Agba is well blessed.
You see, this is the problem. I never knew that the crude oil from this Agua, that they are still mining it to tomorrow. Why everybody is claiming that the place is not safe, everybody is out.
Yes.
Right on, we are with you.
Okay, so in Agba, we are very good in farming. We have one of the best gare and one of the best fufu in terms of food, because our land is dry land. We don't use fertilizer to farm. Many people come to different places to buy market from us, because from our backyard we are very close to River State. That those, if they hear of Ebema, Emok, those people they are also our neighboring village. From our backyard, we use leg to go to Emok, Ebema. So all these things now happening. The killings right now, the killings in Agba, they are Fulani. The killings and kidnapping in Agba are Fulanis. They are Fulanis, because
How do you know that they are Fulanis?
They are, okay. For this, one of my in-law now, my in-law, he works as a security in that Agba rig, that oil place. One Fulani man, they wanted to kill him. They wanted to kill my in-law. But at the end of the day, thank God, my in-law powered the Fulani man. Then the Fulani now run with his knife inside the bush. And a lot of things. There is 2 videos you still posted, I think last 2 months, about what happened in Agba. This that woman that was shot, that was pregnant. They shot her more than 6-7 times. That day that incident happened, I traveled from Lagos to East. I was around when the thing happened. The video, everything is with me as I'm talking to you. So those people, they were powered from this our neighboring village, is there Amako here? So from there, they now run, enter inside Agba, because all of us, we have boundary. Amako here, Izombe, Ejemeko, all of us, we are one. We just have a farmland boundary. We are not far from each other. So those people now ran into that Agba community. They now went and shoot that woman and other people there. Another thing again, there's one video he posted again. One man with his wife. They were coming back from farm. One Fulani man. They started fighting, macheting themselves. At the end, the man now powered the Fulani and start cutting the Fulani. Then the Fulani now ran inside the bush. It happened in my village. I was aware of that one.
What actually are those Fulanis doing in your village?
They are running cattle.
Okay.
Farmer everywhere. They have taken over in fact, our village is under siege from all the whole community. Those Fulani, they have taken over. As I'm talking to you now, I called one of my brother this morning, even yesterday. He told me that because he told me they even my mom told me they organized meeting. They called the elders. This thing that Fulani people are destroying their farmland, the cassava. I will send you some of the videos. They destroyed their cassava, their farmland, everything. Now they want to do meeting to know how they will organize the vigilante group so they can fight those Fulani. But now nobody is doing anything. No news, no media, nothing. People are dying every day in Agbas. I'm talking to you. No media. People are dying. The Fulani people, and my cousin told me that those Fulani are working with AK-47. They are working with AK-47. So those boys now that I told you that we are fighting, those court boys, they dropped. I think they gave them amnesty. That was last year. The video is still with me. I will check the video. I will also send it to you because I deleted everything for security reasons. I will send everything. They gave them amnesty. They drop every of their weapon, then they take them to, I don't know, to Abuja. I don't know anywhere they took those boys. But when those boys, when they were around, Fulani, they don't cross to Abia because they battle with Fulani steady. They battle with Fulani people. After those boys now, they dropped the amnesty, they take them away. Fulani now came back, start killing people again. So this is happening every day. There are some video again, you still post some, I think that was last month, they killed 5 people. 5 people coming back from Owerri to the village. Those Fulani kidnapped them and killed them. Those people are Fulani. There is one video I'll still send for you. They wanted to kidnap that man, but that man overpowered them and escaped. The people that are kidnapping in Agba, killing in Agba, they are Fulani. 90% are Fulani. So anything that anybody is saying that is hyper or instant security, like what Soludo said, that 95% of all the whole killing, bad thing, kidnapping is that they are all Igbo. It's a typical lie. They don't want to say the truth. They all know the truth. Look at what's happening in Ebonyi State. What is happening in Ebonyi State? Enugu, Yamufu. All of us, we know now. Why are they not saying the truth? Why are they hiding? Why are they afraid?
Yeah, and just like I was telling you today, as I'm speaking to you now, you remember there is something going on in Ebonyi State where they are giving 1.1 million to the victims affected by the Fulani terrorist attack. You understand?
Of course, I know. So I'm aware.
I was questioning these people. They don't need the money. They need security and sincerity instead of giving them money.
Of course.
So I am pleased to know. Yeah, I'm pleased to know that from this your story, thank God that you are from this place. All these things are going on, because when we are talking like this, people will think that we are just talking from what we hear from social media. They don't know that we have people from these communities where things are happening who are coming to tell us this is what is happening. And of these things going on. And when you are telling them, okay, POB has no connection with what is going on, I just pray that people will begin to understand. And Nigeria, one of our problems, especially we that are on media, is we lack the ability to do investigation. What will happen if all this mainstream media will just go to your village now and ask the people what is going on here, what is going on, what is going on, and hear from the people? They will not do that. But they will try to do twist the stories the way it will suit either the state government or the federal government or people from those areas. It's so unfortunate, but thank God that you have the courage to come here to tell us more about what is going on over there.
Mr. Okocha, see, one thing I know in this life, once you have the opportunity to say the truth, say it, because Either you say the truth or you lie, you will still die. The insecurity in Nigeria is alarming. Everybody needs to stand up. If it not happen to you, it can happen to me tomorrow. The insecurity is too much everywhere. Kidnapping, a lot of things is going on in Imo State. So many things is going on in Imo State. I don't know the kind of leader we have. I don't know all the old leaders. I don't know why they prefer to bow down for the Fulani, the people, the same people that are killing your people. You value them more than your own people. I don't know why they're doing like this. I don't know.
My greatest surprise.
In my village now, if you say that, okay, let us divide, let the Easterners go back to their place. My village, we have what it takes to feed the whole East. We are very good in farming, in agriculture. We have crude oil, 25 oil wells. I will send you everything proof. We have 25 oil wells in my village. We have other palm. I will send you the proof so that you fact check me, know if I'm lying or not. We have what it takes to feed the whole East. This country, anything, once Nigeria, Igbo man is not safe in Nigeria. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Once you are from Igbo, you are not safe in Nigeria. We are facing so many things in this country. I don't know why our leaders, they are not doing anything. People are dying every day. And now their family are in abroad. They don't care. They have a chopper, a helicopter. If anything happens, they can use it easily to fly. It's the poor masses that will be facing all these things every day. Okay, now since the police and the army, they cannot safeguard, they cannot guide us. They should equip the youth. We can fight it on our own by ourselves. That is the best solution. The Fulani has taken over the whole Imo State. Imo State is under siege. Fulani has taken over. Mostly that is zone because we have a lot of bushes. If I'm driving from Lagos, once I reach to my village from Obaku to my village, I'll be very afraid because I don't know what will happen next. I don't know.
Now, we have a problem. I personally have a problem. The problem I have is that there is a planned, effort to subdue the news from all these areas. Why is it that all these things are not in the news? Nobody tries to talk about them. Even sometimes there will be some sensitive news I will bring out. What we just see, people will just call you, that kind of thing is sensitive. Don't try to bring it out as if someone is feeding me. I don't get it. Even when you bring out some insecurity news. All right. This morning I published a news that Ebonyi State government want to pay 1.1 million to the victims of Fulani terrorist attack. Do you know that some persons called me who asked you to do the news? I said, are you stupid? Who asked me to publish a news? So I should come and take excuse from you that you want to pay the victims of Fulani terrorist attack. I should confess or excuse from you. Do you now see the level at which they want to control what people hear? They want to control what people see. They want to control the whole narratives. Even though they burn your community, they do everything. What they want people to hear is that it's a farmers and herders clash. I don't know when trespassing and invasion becomes herders and farmers clash. Someone will come into your community, they will start attack, and someone will say it's herders and farmers. Who are the farmers? The herders. Who invite us? Is that, in fact, I can't even comprehend at all. But I just hope that people will understand what is actually going on, because all these things is not something that will continue to condone like this. All right.
Nigeria can never get better. The best solution is referendum, nothing more. Nigeria can never get better. Nigeria is gone and dead for so many years. What we need is that Aburi Accord, nothing more. Nothing more. The whole Southeasterners now, the whole since I don't know why, even we youth that are from Southeast, I don't know why we are coward. All of us, I don't know. Since if my suggestion, if every youth will stand up and fight for their rights, to they go after all these politicians, all of them from A to Z, all of them. You will see Nnamdi Kanu will come out. That man is innocent man. He did not do anything. Somebody that is fighting for it's not only Igbo. It's not tribalistic. It's just fighting for the freedom of woman. And once you are alive, you should have that freedom. It's just fighting for everybody, not just because of Igbo. Look at what is going on in Benue. Everywhere.
The Benue's own is so pathetic. It's so pathetic. And no arrest though. These people are not making arrest.
They are not making arrest. They are just arresting innocent people, killing innocent.
You know, they know that if Nnamdi Kanu is not in detention, it will be very difficult for you to push the narrative that IPOB is responsible for this, IPOB is responsible for that. And the only way for you to know the truth is for you to go and ask people who are in the community presently. And that is why we have this guest with us today to tell his part of the story about what is going on in Agua. Because a lot of people who don't want you to know what is the truth. So it's so unfortunate.